I guess that's Rhonda's car. Oops. Brown, whole grain, no icing, no topping. These look kinda boring. They must be the ones Rhonda fixed for Cardero. Jeez, I think a unicorn threw up. Cupcakes, base of the food pyramid. Hello.
Yep.
You definitely paid your electricity bill then?
A gentleman always pays his dues.
Then I guess you should call the power company.
Reckon I will if the power don't come back on soon.
Could your tractor move a really big tree?
I reckon she could do just that. She's a beast.
Could I borrow it for a little while?
Are you conversant with the phrase, when hell freezes over?
Yes.
You understand the import of that saying?
You know?
No one but me drives that tractor. And I can't leave this porch till that pair of prairie oysters at the hydro plant get the power going.
Would you tow the tree if I got your power back on?
Well, sure. I reckon I'd be obliged to you. I ain't got a cable winch, though. You better get yourself one.
Okay. Where exactly is the hydro plant?
It's up north, hard by Lake Delilah.
You mentioned prairie oysters?
The hydro plant is run by two brothers, always a feuding and fighting.
Yeah, I think I met one of them.
Probably at each other's throats instead of fixing my power.
So, if I got your power on again, you'd help me with the tree.
I reckon I would, long as you can rustle up a cable winch.
I better go.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Colonel.
Stop calling me that.
Say, can I take the cable winch from your car? I need it to remove the tree trunk from the radio station.
I guess so, as long as I get it back.
I promise. Thanks. See you later.
Goodbye.
I don't think I ought to wrench that. Phew, that's far too tight. I don't think those things play nice together. I don't think I can do that. No, I don't think that works. And with the extra leverage, I might actually be able to loosen the winch. Ha! Physics! It looks like you have to type in a password or something to get in. What's up?
Nothing much.
Hey, did you know there's a whole farm with no power?
Not getting along so well without me, eh, Ed?
Ed, I'm Harper.
Edwin, my co-worker.
Oh yeah, I remember. Sounds like a real bully.
Yeah, well, if Ed's having trouble, that's music to my ears.
Maybe you should go back to work.
No way. Do you know what his latest joke was? He actually changed my gate password to an insult. So he's making me insult myself before I even get through the gate.
That's pretty darn low. Remind me why your coworker is such a bully?
He's always criticizing me, calling me stupid, dimwit, doofus, klutz, telling me go to hell, ragging on the stash.
Not the stash! Catch you later.
Bye.
What the? Who are you? How did you get in here?
Fox Mulder, FBI.
What? Please tell me you don't really believe that.
I want to believe.
This is absurd. Did my dim-witted brother put you up to this?
Your brother?
Nelson, that idiot has gone too far, sending some goon in here to annoy me.
Wait, Nelson Wiley is your brother? Nelson Wiley? The whiner in the diner?
He's my brother, all right, but he takes after the catastrophically dumb side of the family. You've had your fun. Now get out and let me work.
Did you know there's a nearby farm with no power?
Oh, there is there? And you thought you'd just swing by and tell me how to do my job. The whole plant is under huge pressure because of that darn thunderstorm. Connections blown. Water flow off the charts. Monitoring the pipe system is more than enough work for one person. I can't deal with distribution, too. Distribution is meant to be Nelson's job.
Maybe I could help sort out distribution.
Not in a million years! You think I'd let you stroll in here and operate sophisticated machinery? I'd laugh if I wasn't mad as hell right now!
Maybe you should ask Nelson to come back to work.
The Klutzmaster General? Never. You want to do me a favor? Tell Nelson to go jump in the lake.
Jeez. Nelson was not exaggerating when he told me you were mean.
You'd be mean, too, if you were dealing with all this pressure, figuratively and literally.
What's your problem with Nelson?
My problem? You obviously don't have a brother who's a lazy, clumsy oaf. And that stupid mustache.
He says you think you can do the job without him.
You know what? I will do this without him. Better than having to clean up his messes all the time.
Who's the elder brother?
Who do you think?
Well, you're the balder brother.
I'm the older one.
Knew it! Where does that door go?
That's the control room, where my good-for-nothing brother ought to be fixing the distribution system.
You and Nelson give Cain and Abel a run for their money.
I didn't take you for a biblical scholar.
Biblical scholar? I was talking about the pro wrestlers. Why don't you go through there and fix the distribution system yourself?
Why don't you go French kiss a rattlesnake? I'm busy.
I better get going.
Good idea.
What's this note?
None of your business.
Coffee. I guess they pull a lot of all-nighters here.
Get away from there!
The tech in this room is so dated, I almost feel at home. The door seems to be controlled by the panel to the side. Okay. I wonder what happens if I pull this. What's up?
Nothing much.
You didn't tell me old Ed was your brother.
Yeah, he is. So, you met him? Did he lay into you?
Yeah, kind of.
I told you. I hate the guy.
Don't you want to bury the hatchet with Ed?
You think I'd go crawling back after all those things he called me? No way. No, sir. I mean, I'd like to have my job back, but I don't want to give up my dignity.
Would you forgive Ed and go back to work if he apologized?
Are you kidding me? Ed would never apologize. He's too proud. He's expecting me to cave first, and that ain't gonna happen.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Hello?
No visitors.
I have some cupcakes for you.
Please, just get out of cupcakes. Leave them on the ground.
I can't leave them out here in the woods. Health code violation.
Health code violation.
What if a raccoon catches sight of these bad boys? They could get covered with germs.
Okay, bring them through the gate.
That Cardero guy must have dropped this. The Dust Bowl Rider, a Sheriff Cardero adventure. Cardero. Cardero's dog-eared cowboy paperback. Hey, I thought you wanted your cupcakes.
Just leave them by the door.
Are you named after Cardero the cowboy?
You read Cardero books?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Cardero. He's a mega brave cowboy, right?
Actually, he's the sheriff. Fearless in the pursuit of justice.
Do you think Sheriff Cardero would act all chicken if someone dropped by his place with cupcakes? Come on. Why don't you come out here and face these cupcakes? Mano a mano.
Wait there.
Hello there.
Hello.
I saw some of your paintings in Rhonda's diner.
You're not an art critic, are you?
No. I just noticed that they all have this strange symbol in them.
No. Cardero doesn't know anything about it. Nothing.
You must remember painting the symbol.
No recollection. It's all gone. Locked deep down.
Listen, I really need to find out what that symbol...
No, you listen. Cardero can't put some things into words. Put it into art instead. Hid it away.
You hid something away? Something to do with that symbol?
Took all the memories, poured them into the masterpiece. Locked them away into... but you wouldn't understand.
I would understand. I love arty-farty crap. Tell me where you hid it.
what do you think about the triptych?
The trip what? What are you talking about?
If you truly wish to understand the art of Cardero, go back to the diner. See the 3 paintings: Misery, Salvation, Dawn. The triptych. Talk to people. Learn the story. Find the meaning.
Okay, so if I can get my head around this triptych, you'll tell me about the symbol, right?
Cardero speaks through his art. Understand the triptych, and you may be ready to see the masterpiece.
Ah, jeez. I mean, thanks. Are you hiding from Yelltown fever?
What's that?
The horrible disease that's been all over the news? You must have heard. I'm investigating it because...
No! Stop! Hide! Don't seek!
So you do know something about Yelltown fever?
No! Cardero only knows how the story goes. Like every plague, every pestilence, you are weak. You will be consumed.
You're a real ray of sunshine. You know that? If you're not hiding from the disease, then what?
Hiding from the ghosts of memory.
Right. To be clear, are the ghosts of memory literal ghosts? Is that a yes? Enjoy the cupcakes. Hi, Colonel.
Stop calling me that.
Do you know anything about Cardero's triptych?
His what?
The 3 paintings in the diner. He calls them Salvation, Misery, and Dawn.
Yes. The forest was the only one that appealed to me. I know the place. It's a clearing in Greystone Woods. The trees are so tall and thin. Makes you feel like a kid again. Real peaceful.
Do you remember what the forest painting was called?
I always thought it ought to be named Salvation, being so peaceful and all. But he named one of the other 2 Salvation. Artists, huh?
See you later.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Yep.
I found a cable winch.
Well, looky here. All right, I'll help you move that tree just as soon as the power's back on.
Hello.
Yep.
Do you know anything about Cardero's triptych?
Is what? How well do you think I know the man?
I mean, the 3 paintings in the diner.
Oh, those eyesores. I don't know why Rhonda don't take 'em down. I was there when he brought in that big yeller sun. Must have been the 2nd or 3rd he done. It'd look better than a hobo's campfire if you ask me. I told him as much. He just eyeballed me like I was crazy.
You mentioned one of Cardero's paintings?
Yeah, the sun was the 2nd or 3rd one he done. But he should have quit before he got started. If you ask me, an artist has no business painting in this day and age. No sirree. Am I the only one who remembers Marcel Duchamp?
I better go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Up close, you're kinda cute. And I don't see any crows around. Let's give you a little break. But I'm not getting you a brain. You'd kill us all. Hi there.
Hi, honey. What can I get you?
What do you know about those 3 paintings?
The cryptic triptych? You know, I think these 3 were part of a big transition for Cardero. He always used to say his art came from inside him, from his imagination. But when he came to the final painting, he started using real subjects. From life, he called it. I keep teasing, asking when he'll paint my picture.
Do you know the names of the paintings?
Truth be told, the names never made a lot of sense to me. I mean, I remember that the one with the sun is called Dawn. Naturally, it's my favorite.
I think the others are called Salvation and Misery. But which is which?
Search me. Maybe the true artists want to leave you wondering.
I was just about to leave.
See you later, honey.
What's up?
Nothing much.
Do you know anything about Cardero's paintings?
Whose paintings?
Cardero? He did the paintings on the wall?
Don't know anything about them. Sorry. You better ask someone else.
Catch you later.
Bye.
So these paintings are by an artist called Cardero. He must know something about where that symbol comes from. So these paintings are by an artist called Cardero. He must know something about where that symbol comes from. So these paintings are by an artist called Cardero. He must know something about where that symbol comes from. Hello again.
Hello.
I think I understand your triptych.
Then tell Cardero about salvation.
Salvation depicts a violent struggle. I think it's you fighting for your life, trying to escape something.
What about misery?
Misery depicts a forest. Makes me think of a lonely child lost in the woods.
Now dawn.
Dawn depicts a sunrise. The brightness kinda makes you forget how dark the other paintings are.
What about the sequence I completed them?
The first painting was Salvation. The second painting was Dawn. And the final painting was Misery.
And what does the sequence tell you?
Well, I feel like you're digging back into your past, like something you fought to get away from. Is that it? Did I get it right?
There is no right and wrong in art. You found your own meaning. That means more. You are ready to see the masterpiece.
Yes! Will you show me the masterpiece now? I have to find out what that symbol means.
The masterpiece is hidden in a remote cave. Cardero will lead you there. You are ready to see it now. Cardero just doesn't know if he is ready to see it again. Follow.
So, is this the place? How are we gonna find a masterpiece with all this junk lying around?
I think the junk is the masterpiece.
Oh. Didn't Cardero tell you it was gonna explain everything?
The ape climbs to the apex.
Well, that's real good, but
The salamander eats its brother.
You okay, buddy?
Take out and shoot the three-legged mare. The worker ant carries 4 times its weight. The eagle, the eagle, the eagle, the eagle, the eagle!
Cardero!
What do we do? Is it some kind of reaction to this place? I had a bad allergic reaction when I was a kid, and I nearly died. We need a doctor!
Calm down, Pendrell. He does this sometimes. Not usually this bad, though.
What was he saying? The eagle? The salamander?
He can get stuck in a bad memory, is all. I'll stay with him and keep him safe. He's shivering cold. Can you make a fire?
A fire? How?
Townfolk.
Can I take some of the firewood from your cabin?
No way. I give you the key, you could waltz off with that virus canister.
Come on, I thought you wanted firewood.
Oh, geez, is this kid getting dumber? You're in a forest, jackass. Find some. Take this book and use your brain.
These small branches might help me get the campfire going. It must have taken months just to collect all this junk. Looks like cushions from an old car seat. Did Cardero used to sleep out here? A kettle? I'm sure that's not a crucial part of Cardero's artistic whatchamacallit. That microwave has readied its last meal. From what I saw in Jervis's book, I think that's tinder fungus. Okay, let's get some tinder fungus. The book said to scrape the tinder fungus. Okay, now I have some tinder flakes. I recognize this plant. It's in Jervis's book. Let's see. What's this? Could this be flint? I recognize this plant. It's in Jervis's book. Let's see. What's this? The farmer's tractor. Looks in pretty good condition compared to that barn. I got enough small branches. Ugh, more stones. I recognize this plant. It's in Jervis's book. Could this be flint? I got enough small branches. Ugh, more stones. This dry wood looks perfect for a campfire. I have enough dry wood. Let's see. What's this? The peak is sheltered from the wind by a bunch of trees. I recognize this plant. It's in Jervis's book. The water levels must be high after the storm. This looks like a flint. Let's see. Woo! Sparks. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's try this. Yes, the tinder powder is smoldering. Okay. All right, looking good. It's burning. Okay, carefully now. Yes, the small sticks are starting to burn. Okay, firewood, it's all on you now. Yes, fire! I feel so manly right now.
Congratulations, you're as manly as a 10-year-old Boy Scout.
A personal best.
We'll make a backwoodsman of you yet.
Cardero? Talk to me, dude. Cardero. Come on, wake up already.
Give him space. He's warm now. He'll recover in his own time. Last time he took a turn, he didn't say nothing for 2 days.
I can't wait days. He knows what that symbol means. It might explain everything.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Okay, let's get some water. Let's boil that water. This will be tasty.
What have you got there?
It's Dahoon Holly tea.
Dahoon Holly, eh? Good thinking. That might be just the thing to give Cardero a boost.
Cardero, are you okay?
This place brings it all back.
Ah, Cardero! Thought I broke your brain.
The eagle is rising.
Can you remember what that symbol means now?
It is the eagle, their seal. It means death for us all.
Here, I was hoping it meant crullers for us all.
What's so important about this place?
I captured it in art. The room of indoctrination. The words. The noise. This represents the place where they tortured me. Tried to make me think like them.
Who did this?
They did this. The people in the woods. The ones who attacked your home. The death cult. My mother joined them when I was just a boy. They put their mark on me. Now, I need rest.
No, I need to know more about this cult.
You will know more, but it's too late. I escaped them once. This time, no one will.
I'll be damned if I'm gonna let a bunch of crackpots stroll around killing everyone.
Then let me take that canister to Professor McBride. You know I'm not one of them. I don't have that ugly tattoo.
Well, switch off that radio signal and we'll talk. I won't have death cults sending messages in my forest.
I'll see what I can do. Does look a lot like a person floating in there. Hello?
I thought I told you to scram.
Hey, it looks like someone's swimming in the reservoir.
What? No! When I said Nelson should jump in the lake, it's very dangerous to swim in the reservoir.
Well, whoever's out there doesn't seem to be moving much.
Oh, God! I have to get down there. And don't touch anything.
What's this? Huh. Thank God they have one of these things here. I was starting to get worried. The pipes are rumbling and vibrating quietly. Giant computer, check. Blinky lights, check. This panel seems to be flashing.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
Fixing the distribution system.
Don't be ridiculous. The system is far too... Hold on. You actually did it. That's very impressive. You're hired.
No. I just wanted to fix the power. I don't want a job. Ugh.
But the distribution system needs constant monitoring. If you leave, it'll just... See what I mean? It takes talent and commitment to do Nelson's job.
Didn't you say Nelson was a useless doofus?
Nelson drives me crazy, but I guess he was good at his job. I thought for a minute it might be Nelson down in the reservoir.
Pick up the phone, man. Nelson's in the diner.
You think? No, he'd never come back.
He told me he wanted to go back to work.
Well... Hello? Can I speak to Nelson Wiley, please? Nelson! Nelson,
Tell him you're sorry.
Nelson, I'm sorry you got so upset.
Are you kidding me?
Nelson!
Go boil your head.
Nelson, can't you see I'm trying to apologize here?
Oh, really?
Tell him you regret calling him names.
Nelson, in the heat of the moment, I may have said one or two mean things.
One or two mean things?
Okay, Okay, I'm a horrible grouch and I shouldn't have treated you like that. I'm sorry.
Now tell him you love him.
I love you, little brother.
Oh, yeah? Okay, brother.
Well, what did he say?
He's coming back to work,
Yes.
and I'm gonna try not to lose my temper so easily. Now get the hell out of my hydro plant before I call the cops!
The farmer's electric fence is working again.
You missed it, stranger. Power's back on.
I know, I actually helped.
Reckon I'd be keeping vigil all night, and then click!
Yeah, I was the one who...
Guess those Harwood chuckleheads finally did something right.
I guess they did. Now the power's back on. Can you help me move that tree?
Well, you got that cable winch?
I do indeed.
What are we waiting for?
Thanks, partner.
Always glad to do a good turn, but a word of advice.
Yes?
Call me partner again and you'll lose a tooth.
This place was like Fort Knox. Someone really didn't want people getting in. Is that a book in the puddle? It's half drowned, but it looks to be someone's diary. Looks like that rain found its way down here. Some kind of storage tank? I sure wish Professor McBride was here. He'd be able to make sense of all this. They've got some serious hardware here, and a lot of this stuff looks new. It's the symbol from the virus canister. So bastards. You again. If you could talk, you'd save me a lot of shoe leather. I reckon they've retrofitted this place. There must have been people working here until very recently. Time to switch off that damn signal. I guess this won't stop them attacking other towns, but it might slow them down, at least. All right, I guess that should do it. It's the symbol from the virus canister. So, whoever worked here is definitely connected to the attack in Yelltown. Bastards. Hi, Colonel.
Stop calling me that.
I switched off the radio signal.
Nice work. Maybe we can't stop the disease, but at least we've stopped their clarion. You did pretty good. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. Here, take the canister. Maybe I also should have shown you this earlier.
A phone number.
I sorta lied when I said I couldn't track down your girlfriend. That's her number.
Hellowell. I have to call her, and she's not my girlfriend.
Okay, whatever. You can use my phone.
Thanks, Colonel. I mean, Ranger Jervis. Hello? Hellowell?
Harper? Is that you? We've been so worried. Where are you?
I'm out in the boondocks, in the Greystone Woods Ranger Shack.
Greystone? How did you get there?
I was rescued by a kindly park ranger.
Kindly.
A park ranger? Stay where you are. I'll drive right over.
Listen, Hellowell, I think I know who's behind the Yelltown attack. I even found the radio tower that transmitted your radio signal.
The source of the signal? That's amazing. Did you get pictures?
Pictures? No, but I found this old diary.
Can you get in there? We need all the evidence we can get.
Sure, I'll try.
I'll drive across from Port Nicola now. Meet you at the Ranger Shack in 2 hours?
Okay.
Harper, it's good to hear your voice.
You too.
You need pictures, eh?
Yeah,
Take my camera. There's still a few pictures left on the roll.
Thank you.
Just get the bastards, okay?
Ranger Jervis's camera. Analog. Who needs a cell phone when you're lost in the woods? I shouldn't bother Ranger Jervis about that. Oh God, what's going on here? Hey, what are you doing there?
Hello, hello. Just a little bit of tidying up. You must be the one who interfered with the transmission, returning to the scene of the crime. Rookie mistake.
The scene of your crime, you mean?
Aren't you a sassy one?
Stay back! I'm armed! I got one of your virus canisters and I'm not afraid to use it.
Do you know how to use it?
What was the question?
Did you ever wonder what the fever feels like?
What?
It feels like this. If you've no objections now, I'll take this canister off your hands. Starting to get cold.